to my channel. Rose here, and today I'm coming with a new video of something very exciting. So as you can see by the title, I finally got a new car, but it's not just any car, but it's one of my dream cars that literally since I was young, from like a few years ago when I've seen my old bosses, you know, drive around in Mercedes and everything, like it was one of the things that I've always wanted that I never thought that I would be able to achieve until I was like at least in my like late 20s, like 27. So right now I'm 22 years old, and I am so proud of myself to get to where I am right now. And before anybody says anything, like, I am not rich by any means, and I worked really hard to get to where I am today, and also to buy this very same exact car. It wasn't just, you know, someone giving me a couple $1,000s and then bam, go ahead and go buy your car. No, it was literally me working 72 hours every single week, never going out on any weekends, staying in, waking up, going to work, doing the same exact thing for 1 to 2 whole months, and just saving every single penny that I had, and then using that money to put as a down payment for this car. So this car is not one that I bought and paid off like right away, because I'm not that rich. I'm just a normal human being who literally was able to have enough money to put down and be able to get this car, and in the process of me getting this car, I was also able to like build my credit at the same time, because when you go buy a car, basically you have to have good credit in order for them to kind of approve of you, or like have a bank approve of you. But enough of me talking. I just really kind of want to get into showing you guys this really gorgeous, amazing car that I have, and literally it's so long awaited, but I recently just got the windows tinted, and thanks to my boyfriend, he was able to get a hookup from one of his friends that he met, and his name is Mike, or he goes, you know, his real name is Michael, and he does window tints, and he really does an amazing job. And I'll get out of the car in just a second to show you guys, but you guys can definitely follow him on Instagram. This is going to be his name right here. Go ahead, go support him. If you're in the Dallas area, if you want to go get your cars tinted by him, definitely check him out as well too. Like, he does an amazing job, and you can't even tell like anything if your car, you know, has any bubbles or anything like that. So with that being said, let me go ahead and show you guys my car. Some of the specs of this car is like really gorgeous, like this entire steering wheel, and then you have this huge screen here. So my car and my version, so my car is a 2019 A220, meaning for this line of Mercedes coming out, it was basically one of the very new models that had just released. So this version of this car has never been released until this year, and when I had bought it, I didn't know, but it was literally only on the market for at least 1 week. And when I had decided to look at Mercedes again, I didn't even know that I chose a car that was like literally brand spanking new. So buying this car, it was really hard to kind of haggle them. It came with some of the specs that includes like the fronted seat warmers, so that like, you know, when you're cold and you don't want to turn on the heaters, if you just want to warm your booty, like you can turn on the front seats. And then also they have like some ambient lightings, and then one of the cool things, I can also tell my car kind of like Siri to what to do as well too. Hey Mercedes,
How can I help you?
Turn on my heated seats.
I'm switching on the seat heating.
That is so cool. Like, I can literally just, when I'm driving, I can tell her what to do and she'll do it. One of like the funniest things that I heard that my car guy had told me to ask my car was, why is a fire truck red? Like, listen to this. Hey Mercedes,
How can I help you?
why is a fire truck red?
Because they have 8 wheels and 4 people on them, and 4 plus 8 makes 12, and there are 12 inches in a foot, and 1 foot is a ruler, and Queen Elizabeth was a ruler, and Queen Elizabeth was also a ship, and the ship sailed the seas, and there were fish in the seas, and fish have fins, and the Finns fought the Russians, and the Russians are red, and fire trucks are always rushing around, so that's why fire trucks are red.
There you have it. That is why fire trucks are red. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it's really, really cool, really, really neat. But yeah, let's go back and get back into some of the car details. So here you have like a little trackpad and it links up to here. So if I move it here, it'll like have little clicking sounds and you can move back and forth, you can move downwards, and then we can go press home and it'll go home and then all that good stuff. So like if I want to go to the radio, press the radio, and then if I want to go back to my phone music, that's what it means. You see my window tint? This is what I was meaning, what Mike did a great job at, because if I literally come here, it's literally like almost a mirror, and excuse that, a bird pooped on my car already, but he did such an amazing job. And like if you go around my car as well, yeah, there's like bird poop everywhere. Car behind me. Whoops. Things that I love about this car is the rims that it came with. Like, it's just, it looks so clean, so chic, so nice. For the front car, I think this is the one spot that I literally love the most, is just seeing this every single day. So pretty. You see the back seat, it's like, I mean, everything is all leather interior. And then the back seat's kind of small, but it's nothing too crazy. I'm pretty sure I can fit some of my friends and people in there and still like not have to worry about people like being really, really tight back there. So that's still okay. This is that there's always like little info center console. There's always gonna be information here too. If I want something pop up, like I can always just like clear it. If my door is open, it'll tell me. And then one cool thing is that if I'm driving and there's something like in my window or behind me, I have a blind spot assist as well. And then you have like these little touch pads over here as you go through, and you can change like your screens over here as well. And then same thing with the other side. Oh wait, so this one just controls over here. And then I also have this like really nice sunroof. When I open it, it's like really, really big. And Mike also tinted my window up here as well too, which I think is so neat, because when I like drive through with the sun shining down, I don't feel any of that heat when it hits me. Like, look at how big this window is. I literally always wanted to have a sunroof in my cars, just because, like, you know how in the movies you see the girls who like stand up on like the freaking sunroof as like the wind is like going in their hair and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's very cliche, but that's one of the things that I love. I don't know, I wish that it was like dark enough so that I could show you guys more of the ambient lighting, because there's like 64 colors that you can choose from, and you can always choose between like different sets of colors that it switches in between the modes, and it's like so cool, so neat. Like, I literally love this car. It's literally so amazing. Well, if I want to lock my door, I just touch it and then the windows fold in. Isn't that so cool? But my car is so pretty. I love the bottom of it. And then the A220 is so nice too. Gas wise, I probably put $40 every week, like about every 10 days, because I mean I just really use this car to kind of go back and forth from work. I wish I could drive it more, use it more, because the moment that you buy a Mercedes and you leave the lot, like, it loses its value anyway. But I love my car, you guys. I'm so happy that, you know, I made it this far. It is honestly all thanks to all of you and everyone who supports me. Anyone that's new, like, you know, thank you for coming here, and thank you for spending the time out of your day to watch this video. I always tell everyone, especially if you follow me on my Instagram, you know, I always try to just be really motivative, and just if I can motivate someone or motivate you to do better or do something in your lifetime, you know, like, I definitely try to help out in any way that I can. Because when you think about it, at the end of the day, you know, like, we're all here for a reason, and our reason and our time being that we're gonna be here on this earth, like, it's really, really short. So while you still can, you know, live it up, don't stress, party, but be responsible for your actions, you know, and like, work hard and get the things that you want. Like, everyone always thinks and says, like, oh, you know, rich people have it all and it all comes so easy to them, but that's not the case. Like, yeah, rich people, they showcase that, like, it's so easy to just spend their money, but at the same time, it took years and years of efforts, you know what I mean? Like, no one can just become a billionaire overnight unless you hit the jackpot. Every single rich person has spent so much time, so much effort putting into the things that they are dedicated to, if you know what I mean. With that being said, that's about it. My car is not really too crazy. It's actually really, really kind of small for its size, but I think it's really a good size for me because I'm small. I'm a small person. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.